Hey, everybody. The name is Chris McLean, and welcome back to Total Drama Island Simulator. So anyway, basically last time that Heather was eliminated. Oh, I don't have to hear any of that. So anyway, we're down to the remaining all the other losers who are going to be basically voting off another camper tonight. So, for the remaining people who are the remaining 5 people who are in the show is honestly Duncan, Bridget, Gwen, Izzy, and finally Tyler. So those are the 5 remaining people who are in the show. Now, who do you think who should be eliminated? I don't know. That's up to the losers who will vote them off. But anyway, the name be Chris McLean. And also, by the way, that yes, Heather is already back in the resort, so I didn't have to tell her what to do. I just basically forced Chef to get her in the boat so that way she could just shut it about it. So anyway, the name be Chris McLean, and also Chef, on the other hand, will be shaving her head, after the end of this episode. So basically, it will be pretty funny for all the campers to be still laughing. Anyway, so let's just get this straight over with. And anyways, yeah. So me and Chef, on the other hand, are going to be doing what we're going to pretty much be dealing with. And also, Chef's back at the island, by the way. I'll be getting him to be receiving a call from me, so that way I could tell him to bring another camper to the boat, and then the other person leaves and gets to the remaining losers. So anyway, the name be Chris McLean. So anyway, thank you all for joining, and this is Chris McLean, and let's get this right on to Total Drama Island Simulator. So, anyways, the remaining campers of the final 5 is Duncan and Bridget and Gwen and Izzy and Tyler. That's what I just said from the beginning. And they are the final 5 people left on the show. And somebody will go home. And that's only one person to leave forever on the island and will be sent with the other campers who had lost, though. But anyways, and now here are the losers who will be here to get to target only one person to be out, while the final 4 will go on and face each other and will get to the final 2. But we have the losers to think that should go home, though, and find out and see. As for the one person that returned, people is Gwen, are not out, but she is only out from episode 1 of Total Drama Island Simulator. And also, that's just only for a recap for the one person who hasn't been targeted yet. And also, as for the losers is campers is Noah and Heather and Jeff and Courtney and Katie and Sadie, Justin and Trent and DJ and Lashana, Ezekiel and Beth and Owen and Harold and Eva and Lindsay and Cody. So anyway, wow, those are a lot of people who were out. Ah, man, that's crazy. Now then, and for those people, those are the people who lost, though, and they will be having their own talk time and spend time to who do they want to vote off on the island to be back, and that's only one person to be off. And Chef and I will take that person back to the losers on the resort with them, and it may or will be unfair or not fair to be out, of course. And yes, the losers reveal their opinions on the remaining campers. There is no jury. All 17 losers will vote one out of the final 5 campers. So anyway, the rest of you all, you might as well be telling what your opinions are about to see who you think who goes home tonight. And also, be sure to vote for that one person that you want off the island forever. Anyway, so pretty much decide that now, campers, and we will see and discover and find out for more. Anyway, start going and do it. Alright, campers. So, I see that you're voting for the person who you think is going home tonight. So anyway, here are the votes. Coming right up right now. So, if the votes are being cast in, then the votes are being cast. So anyway, for the votes we have is Beth voted for Izzy. Cody voted for Duncan. Courtney voted for Duncan. DJ voted for Izzy. Ezekiel voted for Bridget. Jeff voted for Tyler. Harold voted for Duncan. And even Heather voted for Duncan. And Katie voted for Tyler. Justin voted for Bridget. Lashana voted for Izzy. Noah voted for Gwen. And then Owen voted for Tyler. And Izzy voted for Tyler. Trent voted for Duncan. And then Eva voted for Bridget. And Lindsay voted for Izzy. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Anyway, wow, look at these votes. Votes against Duncan is 4 votes. And votes against Bridget is 3 votes. Votes against Gwen is 2. And then the votes against Izzy is 4. And the votes against Tyler is 4. We got a 3 voter tie. Oh man, looks like I'm going to have to call in Chef. Hey, Chef, can you ask me for one reason is, who do you think who's going to go home tonight if you voted for one person? I pretty much would say, I pretty much would vote for against Izzy, because she would rather go home tonight. Alright then, well, that's your answer. Izzy is eliminated. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Chef, you know what to do. Get Izzy to pack her stuff and get her the heck out of the island. Alright, you got it, Chris man. You got it. Okay then, well, there it is, everybody and campers. Looks like I'm afraid that Izzy is no longer coming back to the island. Ever. That's the end of the tale. So then there were the final 4. Anyways, the remaining final 4 is Duncan, Bridget, Gwen, and Tyler. Those are the remaining final 4. Anyways, the name is Chris McLean. Hopefully once again to see who is eliminated and once again who is out. Anyway, the name be Chris McLean. But once again, we'll see who truly will be eliminated the next time. Man, looks like Izzy is eliminated. Man, that is pretty good. But anyways, we'll find out and see who will be eliminated on the next episode of Total Drama Island Simulator. Anyways, the name be Chris McLean, and thank you very much for coming on down to watch the show. And as for the final remaining losers, who actually voted for one person tonight was Izzy. So anyway, the name is Chris McLean, and we'll see you next time on Total Drama Island Simulator. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.